Yes, we are.
Right.
And now we're going to deal with the Lamba situation. Over the weekend, Sophie, I was, when I first heard the surname, I was like, hey, Boogie Alpha.
He can't resemble my surname somehow.
Yes.
Yeah, Sophie Egbueje. Yeah.
Right. So,
give me the story from start, because up till now, I don't know what transpired. Yes.
So, a leaked audio between the Sophie lady and a friend.
Her friend.
Yes, surfaced on social media. So in that audio, she was giving the friend a lowdown of what happened between herself, Amma Reginald, Manny, and Burna Boy. So according to the audio, she explained to her friend who was on the other side of the phone and was recording the conversation. Because that's
obviously
how it got started in the first place.
What's the name of that friend? Okay.
We don't know right now. So she was explaining to her that, long story short, Amma sort of like linked her up with Burna Boy. They said Burna Boy was looking for her. Also mentioned the owner of a strip club, who also called her that,
Burna Boy is looking for you.
Da, da, da. So how Burna saw her, when Burna saw her, we don't know about that. But it was said in the audio that Amma and Manny, who happens to be Burna Boy's friend, that's Manny. Amma is Sophie's friend, tried to link her up with Burna Boy. So she mentioned that many times Burna Boy will say, let's go home together. She'll say no, she'll go to her place. They'll link up later, some other time if he's in town, So there was a particular time, a day when they were talking, and she mentioned that she wanted to get a Lamborghini truck. And according to her, Burna said he was going to get it for her.
According to Sophie,
yes,
Burna Boy said he was going to buy the truck.
Yes, for her, right? So that's where the issue started from. So she said, well, they did what they did, knacked and all of that, but Burna Boy did not deliver his promise. Yes.
Was the whole truck situation like, after we run next, the next day I could give you truck? Was it that kind of situation?
It was like that. Like it was that.
It was just like, we had a deal, that kind of thing.
No, it's just that.
So he reneged.
It wasn't like we had a deal. She just told him, she had telling him that I want to buy a car, and then says, don't worry.
When we run it.
No, he didn't say when we run it.
Yes.
He didn't say when we run it, I'll buy it for you.
It was like mouth stock.
He just kept saying, I'll buy it for you. Don't worry. That kind of thing. So maybe from her own end, she felt like if she knocked him, it will facilitate.
Since he's been asking for it.
Yes, but he didn't say, knock me, let me give you Lambo.
Let me give you this, yes.
He didn't say that.
We have to clear that one.
So we can't really hold him by the jugular. And say, you slept it, you reneged.
She seems to be suggesting that after they knocked, the attention he was giving her, and even when she now asked for the Lambo, he just, he was cornering her. He was not being as, he wasn't
looking
pursuing
for her all over the place. Yes,
the way he was pursuing her before. And then each time she asked about the Lambo, it was like one Lamba or the other.
Oftentimes, that's usually the case, so.
And that's why it trended now.
That's why it trended.
And it has nothing to do with the Lambo. I find out that you're not all that. You're not really all that. That's why you debut. Make I no lie. The excitement, I see you and I'm crazy about you. I'm crazy about what I see in clothes and everything.
What you see in clothes.
And after you've been demystified. You understand?
Mystery is no longer there.
There's no mystery anywhere. So it's not because of the Lambo that I
but you had already said that you buy the Lambo. So whether she's all that or not, you had already committed yourself. So why?
I've been saying it. That I will buy you that Lambo. But I didn't say that there was no proximity to the. It wasn't in proximity to when we run.
No, it wasn't. But you were not giving her a direct answer. If that you said, okay, don't worry, I'll buy it for you next year, or I can't buy it for you again, sorry. Hisha wasn't saying anything. He just kept, cornering her and just not responding.
Don't you think that she was the one who was being very impatient?
It didn't seem like she was asking him back to back every day. Half of the Lambo every day. No, it's like they would talk maybe after a week, and there was space in between the times that she would ask.
That a lot of times women read wrong signals, especially when they're very impulsive. So we run one or two yesterday. Now I can't do meeting today, and you've been trying to reach me. You can't reach me. The next thing, una go begin think. They say, you have collected what you wanted to.
Hold on,
they always get
before
that mindset.
we run that knack, before you they go meeting, you they tell me say they go meeting, or they tell me, they feel reach you when you dey inside meeting, or I know they feel reach you.
No, that morning GM just called me. Say,
no. I'm sure the GM would have called you at other times before. You usually tell me, hey babe, GM just called me. You may not be able to reach me. I'll talk to you later. Or
that day it just happened that Seun Akiola was waiting.
And you were rushing.
And I was rushing now.
And you could not just drop a message and say,
you're assuming, say, now because of waiting me and you run yesterday, say, you don't collect what you want collect. Come on. Sometimes women should just calm down.
No. Sometimes men should just give women clarity. Just give a woman clarity.
Charity, no, it's not because of the
You
knack,
don't even have to say no. Don't get me to that point where I'm thinking, is it because we have already knocked now that he's now no? Just be proactive and say, I'm going into a meeting. You may not be able to reach me.
I should even be more proactive now that we've done the do, Abby, so that you will...
Exactly. Knowing that women overthink.
Especially when that already happened.
Every 5 minutes.
Not like
Not
that.
5
but
minutes.
at least
Stop
the things
it.
you used to do before.
Continue doing. Don't go and change after knacks have happened. Because of course I'm human. I would think, is it because he's gotten it now? It's just like you give me money, I chop your money, and then I said, don't worry, I will. I'll make it up to you. And then I stop talking to you. You are calling me. I see your messages. I don't respond. I leave you on read. Are you not going to think?
See that point? You said you chop my money. The way the thing ringed for my head. You chop it.
You chop my money.
Oh God.
Because you chop this money, don't they?
Sophie now.
She don't buy the car now.
But not the truck. Not the truck she buy.
Well,
she just bought a Lambo.
Don't buy Lambo.
Which
Is
somebody,
it 2025?
I don't even know.
Because somebody came out to say that the Lambo that Sophie bought is a throwback of her own Lambo.
Don't mind those ones. There is the competition now. That Francesca Barbara.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, she used to. I mean,
so this same Lambo.
You don't say.
So why is she trying to downplay somebody else's Lambo?
The Rolls
so you
Royce
had
that she's making noise
ahead.
about is somebody's throwback too. So duh.
Now wait. So I'm asking a question. Is it when Burna declined, she quickly called Market? Oh yeah, Market, they bring Lambo.
I think
she was going to buy it herself, Yes. She got tired of asking him, and then she decided, you know what, you don't want to buy it, I'll buy it myself.
I think they've been on it for a while.
They've been on it for a while.
And then the car just arrived. So
because it happened just about the time where
the story
I also think it's
broke,
this kind of strategy, exactly. Because why did the audio leak when it's almost few hours or a day
to the Lambo coming?
The delivery of the Lambo.
Yeah.
Because Sophie is not known to be somebody who is always like out there. Yes.
Before now, I did not really know her.
She's always lived a private life, really.
Right.
She's a private